My sister had a gun pulled on her by an off-duty cop. It seems nothing will be done. It happened on a Tuesday afternoon in late September. My sister was on her way home from work, still in her scrubs, hair pulled back, earbuds in. She stopped at a gas station just outside of town. It was a small place, attached to a convenience store, the kind that sells off-brand chips and cigarettes behind the counter. She parked near one of the pumps and went inside to grab a soda and a snack before finishing the drive home. What she didn't know was that just moments before she pulled in, someone had made a call. A man had reported a suspicious woman in the area. Middle Eastern, backpack, pacing near a building. She doesn't even own a backpack. She had a purse and her lunch tote. She said it didn't even register that anything was wrong at first. She was walking back to her car with a bottle of orange soda when a man yelled at her to get on the ground. She thought it was a joke, maybe some lunatic messing around in the parking lot. She turned, and that's when she saw the gun. She told me it didn't feel real. He wasn't wearing a uniform. Just jeans, a polo shirt, and a badge on a chain around his neck. He had the gun pointed at her head, screaming at her to show her hands. Her orange soda fell and shattered on the pavement. She raised her hands. She kept saying, "I'm a nurse, I just got off work, I don't know what's happening." People started filming. No one stepped in. Another man stepped out of a truck and shouted something like, "She's got something." It wasn't true, but it didn't matter. My sister thought she was going to die in a gas station parking lot for being brown and tired and in the wrong place at the wrong time. Then, like someone flipping a switch, it was over. Another cop showed up in uniform, ran over, spoke to the man with the gun, looked at my sister's ID, looked at her bag, and suddenly everyone relaxed. No apology, no explanation. The guy who pulled the gun just walked away like it had never happened. She sat in her car for 20 minutes, shaking. Then she drove home. She called me later that night. I remember the exact way her voice sounded. Small, almost confused, like she still hadn't caught up with what had happened. She kept saying, "I didn't do anything. I just bought a soda. We tried to report it. We gave statements. We found out the man with the gun was an off-duty police officer from the next county over. He said he thought she matched a description. He said she refused to comply, even though there was cell phone video showing her standing still, hands up, not even speaking. Nothing happened. They said he followed protocol. They said there wasn't enough to pursue disciplinary action. We sent the videos. We spoke to lawyers. They all told us the same thing. It wouldn't go anywhere. They thought my sister was a terrorist. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe that's just what they told themselves to feel better about pointing a gun at a young woman for walking out of a gas station with a soda. She still has nightmares about it. She flinches every time someone yells nearby. She doesn't go to that side of town anymore. She switched her commute route. She's not angry in the way I am. She's tired. She's just glad she made it home. I still keep the videos. I still watch them sometimes, in the dark, like maybe I missed something. Like maybe this time the guy will lower his gun and apologize. But he never does.